Hey YouTube, it's Chelsea, and today I'll be filming a July favorites video because it's already the end of July, which is crazy to me because I feel like it went by super fast. I have a lot of favorites for this month, so let's get started. So my first favorite for the month of July is Essie's Ruffle and Feathers nail polish. I love Essie nail polish. It's a little more expensive, but it's such high quality nail polish. I love it. It's on my fingers right now. I would definitely recommend it. It's a fun summer color, and I am obsessed with it. Alright, so my next favorite is a food. It's actually Reese's Peanut Butter Cup Oreos. They are so delicious, and anyone who knows me knows that I love Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, and this is just like, I just love these so much, and they taste like tagalongs, and those are my favorite Girl Scout cookies, and I love Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, and I love Oreos, and these are just heaven. Like, just try one, and yeah, they're so good. So my next favorite of the month is a quote. It's Kind of a Funny Story. So I'm going to read the quote first, and then I'll talk about it a little bit. So the quote goes, "It's a guy and a girl, see? I didn't do any hair, but you can see how one has a feminine profile and the other is masculine. They're lying down, not on top of each other, just side by side, floating in space. They have sketched out legs and arms at their sides. But that's the whole point of my brain maps. You don't need to spend a lot of time on their legs or the arms. What they really have are brains, full and complete with whirling bridges and intersections and plazas and parks." So I think that quote is really important because it's kind of saying, like, it's not what's on the outside, it's what's on the inside that really matters. Okay, so my next favorite is Michael Copon. He played Felix in One Tree Hill, Pan and Bring It On, and he was actually in Boys in Motion from That's So Raven, which is crazy. But he is wonderful. I love seeing actors like when they were younger and then later in different shows you didn't know they were on, which happened with him. And he's also not too shabby to look at, so yes for Michael Copon. My next favorite is my Princess Anna pin, because I'm a child and I love Frozen stuff. And I have a Frozen tumbler too, see? Yep, don't judge me, or judge me, I don't really care, Frozen's the best. My next favorite is a book called The Giver. I saw it was coming to the movie theaters, so I was like, I should probably get on that and read it. And I did, and I really liked it. It's the original Hunger Games Divergent kind of book, and it's really great. And I wish I read it earlier, so read it before the movie comes out, because I hear the movie's gonna not be that great anyway. So my next favorite is Cat on a Hot Tin Roof by Tennessee Williams. I love Tennessee Williams. I love this play. Read it if you haven't read it because it's really good. So my next favorite is a movie I rented on Redbox. The movie's called Nonstop. It's about these people who are on this airplane and there's a text and it's like, if you don't transfer this money to this account, someone's gonna die every 20 minutes. And it's really suspenseful, and I probably guessed about everyone on the plane as the bad guy, and I was still probably not right. But yeah, definitely watch it because it's a good summer movie for movie night, whatever, and Redbox is pretty cheap. So my next favorite for the month is Big Brother. If you don't watch Big Brother, I don't know what you're doing with your life, because Big Brother is the best show ever. It's basically, for those of you who don't know Big Brother, it's basically Survivor, but instead of being on an island, the people are in a house. So all these people are thrown in this house, 13 people, thrown in this house with no communication to the outside world. So no phones, no internet, whatever. And they have competitions, and they're competing for $250,000, $500,000, something like that. I am obsessed with Big Brother, and I've been obsessed since elementary school. I remember in elementary school we had to write to a celebrity or something, and some famous person, any famous person we wanted, and everyone was writing to Oprah or Mia Hamm, and I wrote to my favorite Big Brother contestant, Kesar. So that's how much I like Big Brother. Some of my favorite house guests this season are Frankie, Zach, Cody, and Derek. So those are my favorite this year. But if you want to know anything about Big Brother, or you know Big Brother and you want to talk to me about it, please talk to me because I love Big Brother. So addicted. So my next favorite is a America's Got Talent contestant. His name is Miguel Dakota. He's a singer. I will post a link in the description box of him singing because he's so good. He actually tweeted like a picture of himself with like 5 people's usernames or whatever, and one of them was me, and I love it. It made my day. He's amazing, and I just love Miguel Dakota. Make sure you vote for him if you watch America's Got Talent, or even if you don't, vote for him, because really I don't watch America's Got Talent either. I just watch it for him. So yeah, Miguel Dakota, I love you. Another favorite for this month is Planes, Fire and Rescue. I thought that movie was so funny, and there's this girl plane, and she goes up to Dusty, like the main plane in the movie, and she's like, I like watching him sleep. And Owen's like, that's weird, she's creepy. But now, like, every time the commercial comes on, or like in the movie theater, we would say it and we would just laugh. It's a good movie. It's really funny, besides the creepy girl plane. So my final favorite for the month is a bookstore downtown. It's called Riverby Books. It's the cutest little bookstore, and you can get old books there, or used books, and they're really cheap, and I just absolutely adore this place. Alright guys, so that was all my favorites for the month of July. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up, and make sure to subscribe and check out my other videos. And check me out on Twitter and Instagram. I will link those down there. And I'll see you next week for a new video.